Hey, it's Coach D for tipsforrunning.com. Today we're talking about mental toughness for you distance runners. You can apply these techniques to track or for cross country. Now, how do you develop mental toughness? It's not just like saying, ooh, I'm going to run hard today. You've got to want something. That's how you develop mental toughness. I'll give you an example. If I'm going into a race, it doesn't matter what race it is, I set a goal, and I set my goal based on one of two things. One, set your goal on a time that you want to accomplish, or two, set your goal as far as a place that you want to get in the race. This will help you be a lot more mentally tough because you want something. You're much more likely to run hard if you're in 13th place and you want to be in the top 10. You're much more likely to run hard at the end of the race if you want to break 6 minutes in the mile, and you know if you run the last lap in 1:27 you'll get that time. So these are different things that you need to do to help you with mental toughness. Now, there's a myth out there that running is 90% mental toughness and only 10% physical fitness. That's garbage. You got to be in good shape. I remember when I was a freshman in high school, I was probably mentally real tough compared to other people, but the seniors kicked my butt at the start of the season. They were just bigger and stronger. But by the end of the year, after I'd done a lot of running and I was in shape, I was able to beat a lot of those runners because I always was mentally tough. But you got to be in shape first. You can't just say, ooh, I'm tough, I'm going to beat everybody. No, you got to put some work in. So get your running in, then figure out what you want, and then go after it. Another way to be mentally tough is to be mentally prepared. There's a lot of different things you can do to get yourself prepared for a race. One, set down some split times you want for each part of the race. It doesn't matter what race you're in, you can break it down. Let's say you're running 2 miles for track. Every half mile you want to be at a certain time. Let's say you're running in a cross-country race. If you get a chance, maybe get a map of the course and then pick a spot where you're going to pick it up, or write down exactly what time you want at each mile. Those are some different things that you can do to prepare yourself mentally. One more thing, and this is hard to do, we call it mental imagery. It's basically imagining yourself running the race before the race happens. So when you get to certain points, you're already prepared for that. Mental toughness is supposed to mean it's tough. Running is all about pushing yourself when it hurts. So if you're prepared mentally and you know it's going to hurt at a certain point, but you push through it anyways, that's when you run great races. All right, happy trails.